This video is a summary on what to study and review on in math to prepare for the CFAT or ASVAB exam. I also include here some tips on how to solve word problems and some mathematical terms that you should be mindful of. Now let's learn some mathematical terms first. So first term is denominator. So when we say denominator, this is the bottom number in a fraction. Say for example, we're given a fraction 1/2. So this is our denominator. And this one is our numerator. Okay, the term difference. This means to subtract. Say for example, the difference of two numbers. The difference of two numbers meaning you subtract one number from the other. Okay, another term is divisible by. So that means a number is divisible by the second number if that second number divides evenly into the original number. Say for example, 10 is divisible by 5. Right, and then we have integers, integer, even integers, and then odd integers. Alright, so integers include whole numbers, 0, and their opposite. So -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and so on. So when we say even integers, those integers that are divisible by 2. And then odd integers, those integers that are not divisible by 2. And then we have positive number, and then negative number. Say we have 2, okay, positive 2. So the opposite of that is -2. So this is a -2 is a negative number. And then we have product. So when we say product, this means we multiply. So the product of two numbers. Say the product of 2 and 3. So you multiply 2 and 3. And then we have quotient. So quotient is the answer we get when we divide. Say for example, 10 divided by 2 equals 5. 5 here is our quotient. 2 is our divisor, and then 10 is our dividend. Okay, when we say sum, you add. So the sum of 2 and 3 is 2 plus 3. Okay, then whole number. When we say whole number, it doesn't have any decimal point. Okay, now let's go to word problems. What are some terms or some keywords that you should take note in analyzing or solving word problems? Say for addition, Some examples of the keywords for addition. Sample keywords are some, more, greater, or older than, total, altogether. Say for example, the sum of two numbers is 10, so you can write that as x plus y equals 10. Or Jan has $6 more than Sue. So you can say, let's say Jane is J equals 6 plus S. So you can write this mathematical sentence into this mathematical equation. Or you can say, for example, the total of three numbers is 50. So you can write an equation out of this. Let's say x plus y plus z equals 50. So the three numbers are x, y, and z. Or say for example, the width is 5" greater than the height. Then you can write this mathematically as the width is 5" inches greater than the height, or W equals 5 plus H, or H plus 5. Okay. Another thing is equals. So what are the keywords for equals? Can have is, are, or has. Let's say Jane is 30 years old. So you can write this as J equals 30. Is here means equals. Or I can say, for example, there are 5 cats. So you can write this as C equals 5. Or for example, Jane has 5 dogs. So you can write this as D equals 5. Okay, so those are the keywords for equals. How about subtraction? What are the keywords for subtraction? You can say difference, fewer, less or younger than, then remain, left over. Okay, say for example, the difference between two numbers is 17. So you can write that as x minus y equals 17. Or Jane has 5 fewer cats than twice the number Sue has. Okay, say for example this one, Jane has 5 fewer cats than twice the number Sue has. So let's write this mathematically. Has means equal. So let's say Jane is J equals 5 fewer cats than twice the number Sue has. So twice the number Sue has, fewer, 5 fewer, so minus 5. So that's how to interpret that mathematically, or write it into a mathematical equation. Okay, another example. Alright, Jane is 2 years younger than Sue. So is, again here is equal, so Jane is 2 years younger than Sue. So Sue minus 2. So that's how to write that mathematically. And then for multiplication,